Good afternoon. Welcome to the 9th Annual Generation E Showcase. Generation E, as a nonprofit organization, creates the curricula and trains the educators and community facilitators to deliver the program to any organization, school setting, whatever situation where they have pockets of young people. The most important thing to remember is that while we create the curricula, it is the trained facilitator who works with the young people, develops and understands that curricula, and delivers it. In the process thereof, the young people are learning all those business skills. They're learning to use their imagination, to take a dream, to take an idea, and to take that into making it into a plan. They actually have to operate the business in this program where they implement it and have it operational, saleable, or serviceable in their community. It is for anybody ages 10 through 18 who want to create that entrepreneurial mindset or the entrepreneurial skills of the soft skills for individuals.
Good morning, my name is Josh Etheridge. I'm the owner of Clientech LLC, a tech support company here in Battle Creek, Michigan. We're about ready to walk into the Generation E Showcase. It's my third year attending. I'm a judge and keynote speaker this year. Generation E for me has done a tremendous job at teaching me employability skills, but also giving me the resources to expand my small business here in Battle Creek and also the greater Battle Creek area. And I believe the students today will walk away not only with entrepreneurial skills that they could take in the real world, but also employability skills that will help them stand out amongst their peers. It's a great program to be a part of, and I'm very excited to start today.
Hi, I'm Michael Martin, and my company is Legitimate Solutions LLC. This business was created through my entrepreneurship class in Generation E, and it started as just kind of a family business, but it's starting to turn into so much more. Originally, how this business created was we had a couple ideas on the back burner, my family and I did, and through the opportunity of entrepreneurship in Generation E, we were able to take it to the next level. And with our product, the passenger stabilizing system, through Cheryl Peters and so many people that she's contacted or connected with, we've been able to really set up a whole business empire and really go through lawyers, patent works and everything, and have actually created a real business. So Generation E has really given me all the business experience that no other class could give me, and I really appreciate the opportunity I've been given with this. Thank you.
We're SNF Stress Relief. We are selling stress balls. We have them made out of sand and out of flour. This is my partner Sam, and I'm Franny. We're from Muskegon. We go to the Muskegon Area Career Tech Center. We're happy to be here at Generation E. We sold at a trade show at our tech center, and we made a very good profit.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the 9th Annual Generation E Student Showcase of 2014. It's a pleasure to be here as your MC. My name is Stephen Pignataro. I am an owner and CEO of a company here in Battle Creek called Core PHP. I've been part of Generation E for about 7 years. I'm the president of the board.
Hi, my name is Allison Brown. My business is Click Photography. I started this business this year. I've been taking pictures for a little over 2.5 years. Generation E has helped me throughout the past 5 years. I started taking the courses at my high school when I was a freshman, and the past 3 years I've competed in competition. I've ran 3 businesses and I am still not 18. So the fact that I've been able to gain all these entrepreneurial skills as well as get a lot of different opinions on businesses and how business plans should work has been a really big help in my life, and I thank Generation E for that.
For the state of Michigan, a certificate of proclamation. On behalf of the people of Michigan, I, Rick Snyder, Governor of Michigan, do hereby proclaim May 11th through 17th, 2014 as Youth Entrepreneurship Week. Whereas entrepreneurship is critical to success in the workplace and in communities as it brings ideas, creativity, and innovation to life and drives economic growth on local, state, and national levels. And whereas, during this week, we joined with the Generation E Institute in Battle Creek to raise awareness of the importance of entrepreneurship education in Michigan. and we encourage citizens throughout the state to support the entrepreneurship endeavors in our youth. Now, therefore, I, Rick Snyder, Governor of Michigan, do hereby proclaim Sunday, May 11th through Saturday, May 17th, 2014 as Youth Entrepreneurship Week in Michigan. Signed, Governor Rick Snyder.
Hi, I'm Derek King. I own King Jewelers. I'm also a county commissioner here in Calhoun County. I've been a part of Generation E for several years now, primarily as a judge. Last year I was MC. It's something that I look forward to every year, seeing these young adults come out and start to show off their entrepreneurial skills and get a taste for what it's like to be in business for yourself, and start to hear from some of the folks that do this kind of thing and the challenges and what it takes to own your own business, and how healthcare is your responsibility, taxes, that kind of thing. So these are all aspiring kids that want to do something, and college might not be for them, and this is a way for them to start out learning what it's going to take to open their own business and be a contributing member to society.
It's such a sense of relief to see other people around expressing their dreams and seeing how happy people are with actually hitting different milestones and getting to opening their business, to hitting your breaking point, to moving forward, to taking that step. It's really, really great to see people excited. So when you're on the floor, be excited. Talk about your dream. Talk about the business. Be professional. Smile. And just because they're not a judge, you're going to have the public walking in. Say hi to them. Hand out a business card. Because in a couple years, you might be that next hit business. Even though you're the hit business right now, you might be the one that's going to push forward, and everyone's going to say, oh, I know Molly O'Rourke. She's this blah, blah. You know? You have to be passionate about it. Talk about your dream. Be the winner. Be the leader of this, because you already are, and just take that next step.
Hi, my name is Ellie Voss, and my business is Eaton Rapids High School Sports Photography. I've done lots of things for our school, like lots of pictures, every sport that you can think of, and I've made our school thousands of dollars just from these sports packages. What you see here, these posters, are mostly just marketing, and the actual sports package is what makes our school the most money. Now I'm doing my own thing, since I'm going to be graduating this year, and all of the students that are photographers in my school, they can continue to do the picture packages and continue to make our school money and provide opportunities for young photographers.
My name is Jeremy Myers. I'm a chiropractor from Myers Chiropractic here in Battle Creek. I'm a judge this year. Entrepreneurship to me is a vision with an actual plan to it. So that the better entrepreneur you are, the better your vision goes for the future. So I think that's what is so important, and I wish every kid could do that. So.
Hi, my name is Rochelle Shmela. I go to Delta Schoolcraft ISD. My business is Pet Pics Photography. It started as a hobby a couple years ago. My teacher and I, Gail DeChambeau, decided to make it into a business this year, and I decided to bring it down to Generation E for competition to see on how it would go. Generation E has taught me to keep pushing for what I want. Taught me that if I want something, I have to go a little bit farther to get it.
I'm Carl Dean, President and CEO of Battle Creek Unlimited. Battle Creek Unlimited is the economic development organization for the city of Battle Creek. So Generation E is a great partner in the community, and we're big Generation E Institute fans. We recognize how important it is for us to have our future, an ongoing pipeline of students that are coming up and eventually are going to be in our community and hopefully opening businesses or are going to be our future workforce. And the skills that Generation E Institute and the many schools that have embraced the education that they're providing, they're giving students entrepreneurial skills, the ability to be innovative, all skills that are going to be great if they want to run their businesses in the future, but also they're going to make them great employees. They're going to contribute to their future employer. So we think the training that they've done is outstanding, and it's I'm very happy that in Battle Creek many of our schools have embraced that and are offering programs, and there are other nonprofits that are also supporting that. And my vision for the state of Michigan would be that every student has an opportunity during their middle school or high school years to have entrepreneurship skill training and experience these great things that the students here today have experienced. I think it's a wonderful program, and we hope it continues to grow statewide.
Hi everyone, I'm David Gonzalez. Been coming to Generation E for a few years now. My first year I was a junior in high school, and I came up with my first business, David Joseph Auctions. I'm still running it today, and I had no idea that I would still be doing it. But Generation E really gave me the opportunity and showed me that I can be my own boss and I can be really successful with it. Cheryl Peters and April Jones and my teacher Sue Sebeski, the Educator of the Year, really gave a lot of motivation and a lot of encouragement, and I wouldn't be even close to where I am today without any of these three women who have been so influential. You're going to meet a lot of people today, a lot of peers, the judges, and a lot of teachers that can give you a lot more information that maybe you didn't think about, and opportunities, and meet a lot of people that may want to invest in your business.
Well, my name is Esther Tuttle, was Stoneburner, which is why it's that way in the program. And so at 8 years old, I started my first business that's still going today. At 12 years old, a lot of my friends were taking up knitting. So I thought, that's pretty cool, I want to do that too. So my parents bought me a class for my 12th birthday. My mother was incredibly supportive of me. She looked at it from more of a business standpoint. She asked the customers who were buying quite a bit where they were from, helped me determine my target market and where I should be and how much I should be charging, which is my first experience looking at it from a more business type standpoint. And so when Generation E came along, I already had a functional business. That being a young person and owning your own business, you have an unbelievable advantage. People will look at you and they will be impressed that you've come this far and that you've worked this hard. So I think you deserve another round of applause for that. It's incredible.
All right, my name's Ashley Cross. This is my first time being here. I am at Muskegon Career Tech Center. This is pretty new to me, so I never really done anything like this, but I'm very excited. I really want to hear back the reviews from the judges and see how they think of our idea here. Hopefully it's money making, but let's just see how that goes.
Hi, my name is Johnny DeMeg and I'm the founder of Left Field Coffee Shop. I am to serve fair trade coffee drinks in espresso in compostable cups to help the first world, to donate back to the third world. Generation E has been a huge stepping stone for me to open up my own business. I'm looking to open up in a local ice cream and creamery to start, and I'm very thankful for what Generation E has taught me.
Hi, my name is Robin Bovis and our business is Cashmere, and it's a retail clothing project, and our focus is on environmental friendly clothing but yet trendy and fashionable with what teen girls wear nowadays. So our idea and product was tie-dye shorts and fringe crop tops. We chose this product because we wanted to help the environment by using clothes from the clothes closet at our school to make fashion-forward clothing for young girls. Generation E has helped us expand our idea for this product by talking to the judges and giving us ideas about opening up on a website and selling online so we can get our product out there to more customers.
Hi, my name is Jordan Miller. I am from the Branch Area Career Center, and the name of our business is A Need for Change. My business is a partnership. This is my partner Taylor, and we pretty much started this business right when Jenny started, and we kind of just took this idea and ran with it. We sell custom change jars that are all recycled mason jars and are all hand painted. Jenny is definitely been a great experience for us. We both want to be entrepreneurs later on in life. It's definitely a benefit to be able to know, because I had no idea the behind the scenes work of a business and all the stress that it is, because I mean it's pretty stressful just doing this.
All right. Hi, my name is Kaylee Plauto and I'm from Berrien Springs High School, and Gen E has really helped us by raising our spirits and really like encouraging us to become entrepreneurs and really like lifting us off the ground to really pursue our dreams.
And I thank Generation E for that.
Jenny has definitely been a great experience.
Generation E has really given me all the business experience that no other class could give me.
Very thankful for what Generation E has taught me.